Good morning, students. As we have completed chapter 1 under unit 1 fundamentals of business, today we are going to discuss in detail about chapter 2, that is objectives of business. What is meant by objectives? Objectives means aims of business, or you can even tell it as motives of business, or even it as goals of business. So we are going to discuss that in detail. First, let us move on with introduction. Human activities. Activities which is carried on by human is called human activities. What is meant by activities? Activities means actions which is done. Okay. Actions which are carried on by human. Human in sense human beings. We are human beings. So the activities done by us are termed as human activities. These activities are performed by human being to meet his or her needs, or even for their own personal satisfaction. Satisfaction means fulfillment of their own desire. When they do such activity in order to fulfill their own needs and wants, it's termed as satisfaction. Students, human activities are divided into two. One is economic activities and another is non-economic activities. As you see in this picture, it is divided into two. Don't forget it. We will now see the meaning of economic activities and non-economic activities. Economic activities. Activities undertaken with the object of earning money are called economic activities, meaning the actions done or the work which is carried on with the main motive of earning money alone are termed as economic activities. Example, first one is production of goods by manufacturers. Manufacturers, what they do? They produce the goods. After producing the goods, they will not keep the produced goods idle. What they will do? They will try to sell the produced goods, by way they earn money. Second one, distribution of goods by wholesalers. Wholesalers, what they do is they go purchase from the producers. In turn, they will sell it to the retailers. While selling it to the retailers, they earn money. Then the third person is retailers. Retailers, what they do is they will sell it to the consumers. So listen students, all the three are doing an action by way of selling in order to earn money. Fourth comes here the medical practitioners. Medical advice rendered by physicians. Doctors, if you are sick, you will go to doctor. What they will do? They will give you treatment. Are they giving you free treatment? No. They will earn money. So that is a economic activity. Last comes accounting practice by chartered accountants. Here an example of chartered accountants doing their own accounting practice in the company or big organization. They will do auditing work or accounting work. For that they will earn money. As you saw in these examples, all the persons involved here are doing an activity in order to earn money. So this is termed as economic activities. Don't forget students. Students, next about non-economic activities. Activities undertaken to satisfy social and psychological needs are called non-economic activities. Okay, actions done in order to satisfy the society. Social means society, those are dependent on them. And psychological needs means the needs which is required for daily living, that is required daily for human beings. This is termed as non-economic activities. Students, here money is not playing a major role. They are doing actions only to satisfy their own needs and they are not earning out of it. Example, cooking food for family. If a mother cooks a food for a family, does she earns money for that? No. She cooks out of love and affection. Next example is celebrating festivals. While celebrating festivals, we are doing like a preparation of sweets, then bursting crackers. These are the activities done, but we are not going to earn money for that. This is a non-economic activity. Next, doing meditation. While doing meditation, we are doing an activity, that is we are breathing in and out. So that is an activity of doing when we are meditating. So out of it we are not going to earn money. So these are the examples of non-economic activity, students. I think so you all are clear about the meaning of economic activities and non-economic activities. Next we are going to see about difference between economic activity and non-economic activity. As I told already, economic activities only with the money as an important factor. Non-economic activities, money is absent. Okay, the first difference, base of distinction is definition. As we see in definition, under economic activities are those activities which are undertaken to earn money or financial gain for livelihood. That is, doing actions or doing the work for earning money in order to live our own life. Example, fruit seller selling fruits. What he does, fruit seller, he sells fruits and in turn he gets money for it. And next comes non-economic activities. What is the definition for non-economic activities? Non-economic activities are those activities which are undertaken for the sake of pleasure, performed out of love, sympathy, sentiments, etc. So these activities are performed only for pleasure, their own pleasure. Pleasure means what? For their own happiness. They are performed out of love. Love, that is, they have kept on someone. Sympathy, consideration. Sympathy means consideration. Sentiments, love sentiments, family sentiments, etc. So example, mother cooks for a family. When mother cooks for a family, she will not get money for it. She cooks out of love. Next basic of difference is motive. Motive means objective. The sole motive is to what? Earn money only or financial gain. Example, working as a lawyer. Already lawyer will get an income, salary, and also he will get certain amount from the client for whom he is attending the case in the court. Next, under non-economic activities, what is the main objective? It is only for the satisfaction of the society, psychological needs or emotional needs. Emotional means what? Feeling. Example, visit to a temple. So when you go to visit a temple, out of your desire, out of your want, it is to satisfy your need. That is, you want to go and see the temple. You want to go and enjoy there in the temple. You want to go and pray to the Lord in the temple. That's all. That is your satisfaction of needs. For that you are not going to earn money. Next base of distinction is money measurement. The measurement for the activity done. So all economic activities can be valued in monetary terms. All economic activities, the actions which is carried on, will be valued in the monetary terms. That is, money you are going to get. Example, doctor charges rupees 500 as consultation fees. After consulting a patient, the doctor receives rupees 500. That is monetary terms. But here the monetary term is absent in case of non-economic activities. Non-economic activities cannot be valued in monetary terms. These are an expression of thought, feeling or a gesture. Example, an NGO distributes free clothes to poor children. NGO, the full form for NGO is non-government organization. It can be even told as non-profit organization. So this organization, what they do is they distributes the free clothes to poor children or for any trust or for any orphanage. So in turn they will not receive any money. Next base of distinction is relationship. Relationship, what is the relationship does the economic activities have with the outside world? That is, economic activities are related to creation of wealth. So they do work, they earn money, out of which they save money, and normally the wealth keeps on increasing. So example, Ram saved part of his salary to purchase a house of his own. Here what Ram is doing is earning salary, out of which he is saving certain amount in order to purchase a house, in order to improve is wealth. And what a relationship does non-economic activities have to the outside world? Non-economic activities do not create wealth. So non-economic activities, their motive is not creating wealth. Example, money received as donation is spent on charity work. So money what they are receiving as donations, they are spending it on charity for the purpose of helping others. Next basis of distinction is outcome. Outcome means what is the result of doing the economic activity. So all economic activities results in production, procurement, distribution and consumption of goods and services. So here it deals with what? Production, producing the product, then procuring the produced product. After procurement, what they do is they distribute the products to the place of consumption, and last is consumption of those goods and services. Example, Nokia produces cell phones and sells across India through its distributors. That is, Nokia company, what they do is they produce cell phones, and after producing the cell phones, they will not keep them as idle. What they do is they sell across India through its distributors. And outcome in case of non-economic activities, the end result of non-economic activity is a mental. Mental means it deals with what? It deals with mind. Emotional. Emotional in sense feeling or psychological satisfaction of the person doing the activity. So example for it is Sona enjoys teaching orphans in an orphanage. So here Sona is a person, she is enjoying for teaching the orphans. Instead, she is not receiving any money for it, or she is not earning any amount for it. Sixth difference is, the basic of distinction is duration. Duration means the time gap. So economic activities are repetitive. They are done on a regular basis to earn a living. It means those activities which is done regularly and out of which they will earn money in order to live their life. Example, Gulfi ice cream seller sells ice creams every evening. He sells ice creams and in turn he earns money. Under non-economic activities may not be undertaken regularly. These activities will not be undertaken regularly. Instead, usually they are done during free time. Free time they will do the activities because their motive is not to earn money. Here, example, Shankar visits orphanage in his free time. So Shankar is a person, only during his leisure time he goes and visits orphanage. So it is not done on the regular basis. Next basis of difference is source of initiation. Initiation means an action of starting something or beginning something. So economic activities are initiated to satisfy human needs and wants. So it is being started to satisfy only human wants and human needs. Non-economic activities are initiated to satisfy emotional and sentimental pleasures. So economic activities is carried on only for emotional or love and affectional pleasures in order to help the family. Students, that's all about the differences between economic activities and non-economic activities. Once again, I will tell alone the basis of distinction. This first one is definition, second one motive, third money measurement, fourth relationship, fifth outcome, sixth duration, seventh source of initiation. I believe that you understood clearly the differences between economic activities and non-economic activities. Students, see this picture. In order to be more clear with economic activities and non-economic activities, I have shown you this picture. Under economic activities, there are two pictures are there. The first picture is a teacher teaching in the class, and the second picture is a doctor treating a patient. So they will earn money for the work they are doing. And in the case of non-economic activities, in the first picture, a mother is helping their children to do their homework. And in the second picture, father and mother playing with their kid. So here they are not going to earn money. They are doing such activities out of their love and affection towards their children. Students, next we are going to see in detail about economic activities and what are the things dealt in economic activities. First one, the meaning of economic activities. Economic activities are undertaken to earn money, as you know already. People engage themselves in such activities on a regular basis and are said to be engaged in their occupation. That is, the persons, what they do certain activities and they engage in certain job. Job means what? Regular basis they will carry on their work. So economic activities is carried on under preoccupations. What are the three occupations? That is, the first one is profession, the next one is employment, and the third one is business. So students, we are going to see in detail about these three economic activities. Thank you students. Tomorrow we'll see in detail. Students, that's all for today. I think so you all are very clever enough to keep in mind everything that is taught today. Thank you students.